Let's take a look at Javier and go through some of his stats before we get this game rolling. Javier Moreno, age 38, height 5'9", ranked 7 on the WRT from Chihuahua, Mexico.
And he's taking on a great player in Alejandro Landa, also known as. And he is the number 6 ranked player here this weekend, age 26, stands 5'7", and also out of Chihuahua, Mexico. And he will be serving first.
And a point for Landa. Kicking off this first semifinal match here this evening, 1-0 Landa.
Last time these two matched up, Javier said Landa got him in 2 straight. But Javier and I had a little discussion, you know. I'm asking him how he's feeling, you know. He goes, man, I'm getting old, Nick. I said, yeah, but Javi, look at how great a shape you're still in. He goes, yeah. Because last time I played Landa, I was completely exhausted. Today, I feel great. I think it's going to be a different story. So we'll see if Javier can pull this one out this time, as he's in the service box.
Well, we've got a second serve here, and we're getting that scoreboard up for our viewers at home. Score is 1-0 Landa.
Both players sponsored by eForce Racquetball. Landa in the white shirt, Javier Moreno in the dark shirt.
And repping the Mexico jersey.
Yep. We'll see a lot of serves to Javier's backhand from Landa.
2-0.
Landa, drive serve.
Second serve.
We got a second serve there. I believe the score's 2-0.
Great get by Landa. Javier shooting 2 of them overhead. The second one's a good. And that'll put Moreno into the box. We've seen Javi shoot a lot of overheads from 38 feet. Pretty consistent with it. Landa read the first one well, and here we are.
Nice serve from Moreno. Looks like an ace for him. Gets a point on the board.
Crowd starting to pile in here for our first semifinal of the evening.
That will bring the score tied at 2-2 as we update the score here.
Update on the ladies from earlier as well. Samantha Salis was victorious in her match earlier, as well as Paola Longoria and Sharon Jackson over Carla Munoz.
Wow. Already some tough rallies here in this first match of the semifinals.
There's a good picture of Javier and the crowd behind him. What a great shot that is. Nice backhand pinch there from Moreno. And again, we'll see Landa picking on the backhand of Moreno, forcing Moreno to shoot his backhand from 38 feet. And that will be his strategy this whole match.
Some power hitting right there. A nice drive serve from Moreno. Skip ball will give Landa the advantage here with the serve.
Yeah, we talked about Landa and his fast swing motion. You're going to get a great example of it right here on that drive serve.
Second serve.
Brings us to 3-2. Landa with the lead so far here in the semifinals match.
And an ace serve there by Landa. Squeaking it over the short line. And again, powering it in. It's two great serves by Landa to extend his lead to 4-2 now, or 5-2, excuse me.
5 serves 2.
We're going to see this serve all day long.
Second serve. Point.
Nice re-kill there by Landa, and the frustration of Moreno comes out, and that will be key for Moreno in his match today, is staying focused. Javier has a tendency to kind of get caught up in the emotion of the match, especially if there's a couple bad calls.
Looks like we're getting a ball change there. Moreno checking it out, breaking it in.
Replay, 6 serves 2.
Replay here at 6-2.
Get a second serve here from Landa.
Second serve.
Landa had the opportunity to play mixed doubles with Paola.
That's right. Yesterday they were playing mixed doubles. Pretty fun to see a lady joining them out there on the court.
Absolutely.
First time I got to see Paola play.
And the guys were trying to pick on Paola, but she was holding her own, that's for sure.
Okay, Landa now with a 5-point lead early in the first game of the semifinals.
Great get. And Landa just forcefully puts that next one away.
I would say he's playing the corners there pretty well, in my very amateur opinion. Looks like there's a timeout down there on the court. We're going to take a moment to take a break here too. We'll be right back after this commercial. Stay with us. And we're live back here in game one of the semifinals match between Alejandro Landa and Javier Moreno. Currently Landa in the lead right now. Score is 8-2.
Landa in full control right now.
Yeah, what do you think Javier needs to do in order to regain some control here? He's shown some frustration so far.
Yeah, he needs to return the serve. That's the key right now for Javier. Landa doing a great job at getting this drive serve in. And Javier's just doing that all day long. Just a weak service return, and that'll be the key.
9 serves 2.
Score is 9-2.
And here comes the power of Landa, just overpowering Moreno right now.
10 serves 2.
We'll get that score updated for you guys at home. Right now it's 10-2. Landa with a pretty good lead right now in the first game.
Yeah, and there goes the mental focus of Moreno. You can see it in his body language as he's walking back to the court. His desire here in game one, he's done with game one. We'll see him come out hard in game two, I bet.
Second serve.
Moreno with a nice shot there to the corner. Landa had no chance of getting there. He's hanging out in the front of the court here. See if Moreno can regain some of his confidence here.
Yeah, he's got a big mountain to climb down 211. Great get from Landa. Moreno cutting that out of the air. Right back at Landa, who takes it and puts it down the line for a winner. We saw Moreno turn around and hold his hands out like, what did I do?
11 serves 2.
And Landa playing his usual cool, unreadable game here.
Yep. Oh, what a get, and almost made it, but caught a bad bounce off the back wall, and the crowd appreciates the effort.
Some frustration there from Landa, even though he has that nice, comfortable lead. But
2 serves 11.
I know he plays point by point, battles it out. Let's see what Moreno has now.
There you see Moreno repping the Team Mexico shirt.
Both players here today from Chihuahua, Mexico.
And as we mentioned before, it's sweaty out there.
And these guys are going hard, so.
Yeah, nice to see these guys leaving it all on the court. Makes for some exciting racquetball for you folks at home.
No. Hello. 11 serves 2.
Great shot there of Landa.
Taking his time, getting ready. Moreno looks like he's ready.
Oh, and another ace serve from Landa. That's 3 here so far in game number 1.
12 serves 2.
Well, Moreno didn't even make an attempt at it. It was such a good serve. And that one will be short.
Serve.
Not by much, though. Oh, opportunity there. Landa missing that one, and Moreno.
2 serves 12.
Well, pep in his step here late in game 1.
And as I've learned, anything can happen here tonight.
Point.
All right, point for Moreno. Breaking out of that 2, pushing him up to 3. See if he can get some confidence back here.
Appreciate everybody joining us here on this Saturday evening. Hope you're enjoying the action so far. Don't forget, we'd like to hear comments and feedback. You can place those comments and feedback on our Facebook page, World Racquetball Tour. Don't forget to tell your friends about the free broadcast all weekend. Landa almost getting that one. The ball just squeaked by underneath the racket.
Now, Nick, can you talk a little bit about, Javier being a lefty, is his strongest point the forehand or the backhand in your opinion? Because he seems to be wailing it pretty hard right now.
Yeah, he's definitely a harder hitter with his forehand. The lefty side for Landa is more just an awkwardness of playing a left-handed. When you really look at it, it's fair no matter what hand you play with. It's
Absolutely.
Just lefties play a lot more right-handed players in their life.
Right.
And nice pinch there from Moreno.
Moreno quickly closing the gap here.
Yeah, and that's going to force Landa to take a timeout to break the momentum.
We did a 10 and 60 earlier with Alejandro Landa. I think we're going to take a look at that right now. We had some fun asking him questions rapid fire. Check it out. Okay, we're here at the Juarez Grand Slam with Alejandro Landa, and my name is Laura McCormick. We're going to play 10 and 60. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, first question. Your favorite city to play in?
Chihuahua, Mexico.
Favorite player to play against?
Kane.
If you could play against a superhero, who would it be?
Batman.
What's your favorite movie?
Lone Survivor.
And how about your favorite song?
¿Quién se anima?
Did you want to sing some?
I don't know really well. I just heard it and it pumps me out.
Okay, not too much pressure. Forehand or backhand?
Backhand.
Ideal mixed doubles partner?
Maria Sharapova.
And now the personal question, boxers or briefs?
Boxers.
Doubles or singles?
Singles.
Okay, and now show us your favorite dance move. Yes, that was good. All right, thank you, Alejandro. We'll be here all weekend reporting with the World Racquetball Tour. Thank you. All right, we're back in the action here. Moreno coming back from his timeout with a wardrobe change, true to his character. I like to see what he brings out. Always has some fun colors. Maybe this will help him keep his momentum here as he closes the gap 8-12, I believe. We're going to get that score up here for you guys at home.
Hey, and by the way, good job on that interview. Landa's got a little dance moves in him.
Yeah. Oh, you get a reserve there.
It's always fun to get a little insight into the guys and get a little bit of feedback of stuff outside of racquetball. And
a great group of guys here at the WRT. All right,
great get.
Chasing that down.
Wow, what a rally.
Oh.
Oh!
Wow.
I don't care who you are. That's good racquetball, folks.
That's an exciting rally, and that's what we like to see here in the semifinals. Number 6 and number 7 battling it out here.
Told you we would see Javier bring it at some point. He's bringing it late in game 1.
He's still bringing it.
There's a rip of a backhand.
7 serves 12.
Score is 7-12. Got our scoreboard coming up here for you.
Oh, tough shot by Mud. Oh, skip ball.
Skip ball. Maybe a side out for Landa.
12 serves 7. No. Point.
Missed that call. I think it's a point for Landa.
13 serves 7.
13-7 here in game 1 of the first match of the semifinals at the Grand Slam here in Juarez.
Second serve.
Wow, nice effort by Landa. Just a little too short.
Seven serving 13.
13.
And a point for Moreno.
This would be a huge comeback if Moreno can pull out game one. Lots of racquetball still. Oh, good attempt. I love the effort.
I didn't have a chance to talk to Moreno before the game, but I noticed some tape on his arm. Did he have that on all weekend, or is he just...
No, his arm is hurting him.
Yeah?
Yep. Definitely said it's a little tight in the elbow area. And that's why he's got that KT tape on.
This will bring it to game point here for Landa. Skip ball will be a side out for Moreno.
And that's a good early morning Christmas present from Moreno, wrapped with a nice red bow. Saying, here you go, Javi, one last shot at it.
Ooh.
Nice pass by Landa.
Corner's been tough for Moreno. All right, this will be game point again for Alejandro Landa in game one of the semifinals here tonight. Looks like we'll get a ball change. I'm pretty sure that counts as the fourth broken ball here today.
I was just waiting for that one, Laura.
I have to say it. Have to say it. Some powerful hitters here today.
14 serves 8.
All right, game point for Landa.
First game.
And that'll make the game go to Landa as the win. And we'll just take a short break here as we get ready for game two. We're going to come back here in the semifinals. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Back live here, about to start game two. We have some free shirts going out to our folks here watching in Juarez. And thank you all who are tuning in right now, watching the semifinals match here between Alejandro Landa and Javier Moreno. I feel like I'm screaming because the crowd's getting pretty excited for those free t-shirts.
Yeah, I can't even hear you, so I'm watching your lips to see what you're saying as this crowd is fired up.
We have Alejandro Landa taking game 1. Javier Moreno entering the court in yet another wardrobe change.
I love it.
Try to keep up.
As you'll notice, everything he has some sort of green in it.
That's true. Even his shoes.
Shoes, the new shirt, white with green stripes. There's a recap of game number 1, 15-7 here at the Juarez Grand Slam event in Ciudad Juarez, Mexico. Nick Irvine here with Laura McCormick, bringing you all the action all weekend long, live on the World Racquetball Tour via Facebook. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Also, if you get the opportunity, check out the website at worldracquetballtour.com. We'll be updating that and expanding the site as we go through the season here. And to start game 2, Moreno will be in the service box. Here we go.
Second serve.
What a gutsy second serve there by Moreno. First one was long, and he actually went for the drive serve ace on the forehand side and made it in.
And what was the call there? Did it hit the ceiling?
So it looked like it hit the air vent up top and took a weird bounce, and I think that's why they replayed it.
Score is 0-1. Landa stepping up to serve with a lob serve. Just stand by with us for those of you at home. We're working on getting our scoreboard up there. Right now, score is
1-0. I think we'll just be the scoreboard. How about that? It sounds like fun anyways. Makes us pay attention more. Nice side out there. Moreno back in the box. It's actually 1-1.
Look at that, I was right.
Great return, skip ball from Landa. So not a great return.
Follow that.
2 serves 1.
All right, that's a point for Moreno, taking the lead here in game 2. Wow.
Oh, great get. Oh, Moreno cutting that one off. That's tough to do. Taking the ball out of the air is just such a tough feat to overcome, and Moreno does it with precision.
We got 3 serving 1 here. Nice rallies. Moreno building his confidence. It's a side out for Landa. See if he can capitalize here on that tough drive serve.
Solid return as Landa left the serve up off the back wall. Moreno right back down the line. And this is a tight battle here at the start of game 2. Lots of racquetball.
Second serve.
Score is 4-1. Moreno serving.
Skip ball.
Moreno a little frustrated with that skip ball.
One serve, 4.
Score is 1-4.
Short serve, second serve.
This time Landa, high lob, using that glass. Nice cross court from Moreno. Good attempt there by Landa. We see him hitting the deck.
I think that cross court is working for Moreno tonight. Score is still 4-1 here as these two keep side out after side out. See if Moreno can get some points on the board now. Oof. Looks like he did, and that, again with that tough corner spot. Now, what do you think some of the trouble is with that corner? I know it was giving Sharon Jackson and Carlem, some problems as well.
Yeah, the ball, what happens is sometimes it'll hit that side cement wall. It'll kind of skid a little bit because of the cement, so it gives a little bit extra pop to it, which makes it a little bit more difficult to get to that back left corner of the court. Add the fact that a lot of people are wearing black in that corner, and it kind of blends in with the ball.
Right.
There's the troubles ahead.
Score is 1 serving 5.
Great between the legs for a winner by Javier. Javicito. Mr. Moreno.
And Landa getting pretty emotional out there for one of the first times.
5 serves, 1. Skip ball.
Oh, and some unforced errors from Landa. He's going to force a timeout.
Score is 6-1 as we go into this timeout here. Alejandro Landa looks like he's walking pretty far off the court to regain his composure, showing some emotion here this afternoon. And Moreno looking more comfortable. Even though he lost game 1, he doesn't seem to be affected by it at all.
Yeah, no, you definitely know that Javier is going to bring it all here in game 2. He doesn't want to go home. Certainly wants to stick around and move on to a finals here at the first Grand Slam of the season. These players have a chance to play each other all the time. So, after a certain amount of time, they kind of learn each other's game style, and that's kind of what both of them are facing right now. Look at a cool picture of the ball rolling around the court right now.
Got the music pumping. I know this keeps Moreno pumped up. He usually feeds off the energy of the crowd, so I think this is good for him.
Absolutely.
Landa looks like he's saying a little prayer there on that corner, seeing if he can pick up those balls.
Moreno serve.
Moreno will start serving. Score is 6-1.
Score is
Looks like we got our scoreboard back up there. Thank you for joining us. If you're watching from home, watching the live feed, we'll be streaming all evening long the World Racquetball Tour.
Now, very similar game 1. Javi was up, and Landa made a nice comeback, and we'll see if Javier can this time hold his lead and send this one to a breaker. Javier knows he just got a gift wrap present on that one.
Faribi.
Landa just skipping the ball.
8 serves, 1.
Very uncharacteristic, especially this many here in game 2.
Yeah, and he knows it. He's pretty frustrated. Slamming his racket right now. Let's see if he can break it on this serve.
what a get.
Wow.
And another, oh, good shot.
Side out for Landa. Grabbed that ball in the corner. Wasn't going to let it get by him one more time. Let's see what he can do here. As Javier makes sure the court is not wet, because like we said, it's hot out here in Juarez. Hot out there on the courts. These guys are sweating it out.
Yeah, we're lucky we have our own personal fan, which kind of helps.
I'm happy.
Or else we'd be baking over here.
The quick side out there from Moreno. He really has control here in game 2. You see Landa's mental game getting away from him
Absolutely.
a little bit, which I think is unusual for Landa. I think that's probably his biggest weakness, though, once it gets away.
That is very true.
Oh, an ace for Moreno.
9 serves 1.
Great get by Landa. Oh, and Javi.
Going for that short shot.
Yep. Skips it in.
1 serves 9.
Crowd giving him a little clap for that. They saw what he was doing.
Good shot.
Nice shot there from Landa.
2
That'll
serves
be a
9.
point for Landa.
Skip. Point.
All right, Landa switching up his serve a little bit, getting a new strategy there against Moreno.
Yep.
3 serves 9.
Puts 2 in a row for him right now. Ooh.
Oh, and a great bounce for Landa. Cracks out and throws another point on the board here at 4-9.
4-9.
And Javier is going to take a timeout.
And we're here in game 2 of the semifinals. Landa winning game 1. And Javier now in the lead in game 2, but Landa making a nice comeback here. Got 3 in a row. I think Javier's trying to break the momentum for Landa. What do you think Javier's thinking right now to get himself back in the game?
No, I think, well, Javier coached by his father, Javier Sr. And, you know, I've had the opportunity of sitting next to both of those two as they've had timeouts like this before, and I know exactly what he's saying. He's saying, get back into it. He's talking to him about serves, talking to Javier about not skipping the ball, making Landa skip the ball instead. And that's really what his father is kind of drilling into Javi.
15 seconds.
I'm listening and talking at the same time.
We got Javier Moreno back here on the court. Let's see if this timeout is what he needed to get a side out. Curtis Cullen, our ref, keeping very strict time here on our timeout.
4 serves 9.
Yeah, we'll see if this timeout pays off for Moreno right here.
Skip ball.
And a skip ball is going to allow Landa to get right back into game 2. Very similar to game 1. Javi out to an early lead, and Landa came back to win. Score game 1 was 15-7. Yeah, we'll see Landa stick with this high lob. It's working very well for him right now.
9.
And that's 2 in a row for Javi.
And then just like that, Landa's closing the gap now just within 2 in the semifinal match between Alejandro Landa and Javier Moreno.
Skip point.
8-9.
And this is just pure stubbornness on Moreno's part, saying that, yes, I know I can hit that shot. Serve me another high one, I'm going to hit it again. This time he goes to the ceiling. But it doesn't make a difference because Landa rolls it from 38 feet.
Brought it all tied up now, 9-9.
Yes, how quickly things change, huh?
You can never tell here.
Skip ball call there from Curtis Callan, the official IRF referee.
All
Calm
tied
down.
up here as Moreno finally with a chance to serve after a run from Landa. Still having trouble with that corner for Landa. And Moreno knows it. He's capitalizing on that.
About 8 out of the 10 points that Moreno has is off of a skip from Landa. His inconsistency right now is what's the difference maker in this game. Great get.
Long rally here.
Awesome rally.
And Moreno finishing that rally, taking him to 11, putting him back in the lead here at 11-9. Game 2 of our semifinals match here tonight. And a side out for Landa with an opportunity here to get those points back on the board and
9-11.
bring the game back into his favor.
Down to the wire here in game 2.
And an error from Moreno will bring Landa closer to tying this game up again for this in this game 2. And it's all tied up here at 11-11. Anything can happen here. We're right back to square one.
Short serve, though.
Like we got a short
Take a
serve.
second, yeah.
Second serve.
Yeah, racquetball's all about a game of runs, and usually 2 to 3 runs in one game.
Oh.
And Javier called for encroachment, which is the ball did not either bounce or pass the plane of the dotted line before Javi crossed that line. And that's an automatic point for Landa.
Landa. Looks like Javier's going to take a timeout. And we're going to take a look here at the WRT schedule, tell you about some of our events coming up. Don't forget, you can always go to worldracquetballtour.com and check out our rankings and our scores. So last weekend we were in San Luis, Mexico, and this weekend we're in Juarez. Follow us next weekend when we head back to the United States for a tournament in Stockton. And following that, October 3rd to the 4th, we'll be in Chicago. And towards the end of October, leading into November, we'll be back in Mexico at Matamoros. So keep staying tuned with us all weekend. You can follow us wherever you are on Facebook at facebook.com/World Racquetball. Check out our videos we post there on YouTube for World Racquetball. And don't forget to join the conversation on Twitter at WRT Racquetball. We love to hear from you guys, and we thank you for watching here this weekend. It's been a great game so far. Like Landa is ready and feeling confident coming out of this timeout. Javier grabbing his last little bit of hydration before he hits the court. And they're ready to get this match started again. Score is 12-11 Landa. That timeout did work for Moreno. Serving it up. 11-12. And another side out, still holding here at 12-11.
And yet another unforced error from Landa, giving Javier another opportunity to see if he can tie it up at 1 game apiece. 2 games to 15, tiebreaker to 11, win by 1. And unbelievable Moreno.
12
Just
serving
giving the serve
here.
back.
Yeah, just side out after side out.
You see the emotion from Javi. You can hear it on the court.
11 serve 12.
And a quick side out.
Yeah, nice return of serve there from Landa.
12 serve 11.
Javi keeps trying to pound the forehand, and Landa reading it, jumping all over it. And 13-11, 2 points away from the match. Don't go anywhere. Immediately following this, we'll bring Alex Landa over for a quick interview, and then we'll take about a 8 to 10 minute break, and then we'll be back with our next match.
And a side out for Moreno. I believe the score is 11-13. Sorry, we're still at 11-12 right now. Okay, let me try that one more time. The score is 12-13.
Oh, great serve from Javi. And now we're all tied up at 13 apiece. No, 12-13. We were getting some bad information somewhere.
All right. Now we got that scoreboard up here for you guys. Just for a second.
Just making sure you guys at home are paying attention. Off the back wall.
Ooh.
And Landa hit it right back at Javier, who was right there for the re-kill.
Looks like Landa's going to take another timeout here. Regroup. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. semifinals tonight here at the Grand Slam in Juarez. If you're just joining us, it's all tied up right now at 13-13. Javier Moreno serving to Alejandro Landa, who took game 1. And that'll be the side out Landa was looking for.
Huge timeout for Landa. Right time for it. And now he's 2 points away from moving on. Can he close? Moreno putting up a great fight, making a big comeback here. And
so that makes it match point for Landa here for the first time this evening. Score is 14-13. Let's see if he can finish it out right here.
Screen serve. Second serve.
Screen serve, looks like we'll get a second on that. Again, this is match point for Alejandro Landa, 14-13.
And that's match.
And that'll do it. That's the match. We have Alejandro Landa winning this first semifinals match tonight. Won the first game 15-7 and the second game tight 15-13. We're going to get Alejandro Landa up here and talk to him about what was happening here this evening. Welcome and congratulations to Alejandro Landa, winner of the first semifinal match here tonight. So you looked like you were pretty easy in game 1. Tell me what happened in game 2. You showed some frustration. That corner was giving you some trouble and Moreno just kept nailing it right there. I usually see you so emotional. What happened?
Yeah, no. Since the beginning of the match, there's never easy plays against Javier. I think he was a little bit cold in the first set. That's why I went ahead real quick. But on the second set, he started to play better, serving better, and he got me on trouble.
So how are you feeling now at the end of the match? You a little relieved? You have some time to rest now before the finals match tomorrow?
I think I have another match, doubles.
Doubles?
But I feel good. I feel good. I'm ready. I think I'll be ready for tomorrow.
Okay. And so tomorrow you're going to be playing the winner of the next game here, Jake Brendenbeck and Bobby Horn. Have you ever faced off either of them before?
I played Horn, I think, twice. It was ball back, so I know he's playing better. I never played Jake before, and I'm looking forward to that one.
So you said in your 10 and 60, where I asked you earlier outside that if you could play a superhero, it would be Superman. How do you think that would have went if you were playing Superman today?
I think 11-10 tie break.
Excellent. I love the confidence. All right, well, stay with us here all weekend.